was just all discombobulated, a little too selfish on the offensive end, not communicating on the defensive side, and they just took advantage of that. But down the stretch, we were able to recollect ourselves, get things back together, and get back on track.
Take us through that timeout at 80-78.
It was more so just the players talking, just trying to calm ourselves down, say one possession at a time, focus on getting a stop, focus on moving the ball on the offensive side and finding a great shot, finding a great opportunity, and no hesitation.
Pat, the narrative will be you had a big lead and you let it go, but at the same time you won the game. What does that say about you guys?
I really don't know. Try to focus more on how we got the lead and how we played with the lead, and then rather than not focus on how we lost the lead and how terrible we played pretty much during that stretch. It was a great effort on their part, you know. They never gave up. They stand tall, they stood strong, and they kept battling. So I take my hats off to that. But just down the stretch, Kyle and DeMar were Kyle and DeMar. Corey hit a tough shot, and we just moved the ball and got stops when we needed to.
Pat, that play, that dunk, I think that tied it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was all of a sudden, you know, the ball was sticking, nothing was happening, and then boom, 5-6 passes, and you get a layup out of it. Tell me about that play.
Yeah, we got away from it during that stretch where they were, you know, going on their run, just trying to do a little too much individually out there. But down the stretch when we needed to move the ball, you know, we know they're going to trap Kyle. We know they're going to trap DeMar. It's all about finding the extra pass, driving, kicking, penetrating, and finding the open man and taking the shot. And I think on that possession, that's exactly what we did. I was able to hit someone in the corner, might have been Corey or Kyle, and then they threw it back to me, and I just went to the basket. So just simple plays like that, something we need to work more on and have more of during the game.
What kept you guys? What kept the panic from overtaking everything? Like how did you keep the composure?
They're our leaders, Kyle and DeMar. Hats off to them talking, calming us down in the huddle, being those leaders, just reassuring us that we're fine. You know, there's still enough time on the clock. You know, they made their run, but we can easily make ours, and that's exactly what happened. We were able to get stops, protected the rim, and pushed the ball on the offensive side and moved the ball. Found Corey, myself, Debo, and Kyle got the ball when they needed to, and we knocked down free throws.
And what do you think about that ball moving again, like after it stuck for the longest time?
I'm really not sure. Just happened naturally. Yeah.